This is a review for ECW Cyberslam 99. It housed 8 matches, which of course all of them to me quite frankly were great matches. They were just great. I mean, a lot of these matches, the second match, which was Nova, it wasn't that great. It was I don't know, I just didn't enjoy that one as much. The first match, which was Jerry Lynn and Tajiri, which was the Japanese buzzsaw that most people know of him today. This is sort of a raw version of Tajiri. He was wearing his blue tights. He was going against Jerry Lynn, which is a ring veteran. And they put on a clinic, an awesome match. It was fantastic. I gave that match a 5-star. It was just great examples of a exhibition between these two guys. The third match was Super Crazy versus Moscow, which I can't pronounce the rest of his name. I can never can. But it was a singles match, which it was just a great match as well. You had Super Crazy and Moscow really putting on a really great luchador-style match. It ended with Super Crazy obviously winning, as well as Jerry Lynn won that match, Nova won that match as well, so I forgot to mention that. The fourth match was Taka Michinoku versus Poppy Chan. Oh, I can't remember his last name. I think I got it partially right. Anyway, Tanaka, comes back from WWF from this, or WWE to some new blood folks there. But anyway, he comes back from WWE. He's kind of cocky, he's kind of arrogant. You can kind of see it in his matchup. If you look at him in New Japan Wrestling now, you can see he's kind of cocky. So again, you can kind of see the little, the evolution of Tanaka. Michinoku Noku. I butchered his name too, probably. But anyway, it was a good match. A lot of high flying, a lot of, technician style mixes bits here and there. Great match. Rob Van Dam versus Too Cold Scorpio, or Too Cool, whatever the heck you guys call him. Yeah, jeez, this match is good. Too Cold Scorpio, it was a clinic style match. It was great. Rob Van Dam, he's doing his cocky, typical Rob Van Dam to the fans, kind of being hot dogging it. And, Too Cold Scorpio is just putting on an awesome exhibition as well. Really great performer. He's a really underappreciated character. So if you want to look on YouTube, check out Scorpio. Pretty good guy. Next match after that was the sixth one, I believe. It was Taz versus Chris Casadildo. Or Condo. Can't remember pronounce. See, I have terrible times trying to guess people's last names. Anyway, Taz, put his suplex machine arms to work. You see a lot of great T-bone suplexes in this match, and it ends, of course, by Taz making, obviously injuring Chris through storyline, or I think it was real means. I can't remember. It was for the ECW Heavyweight Championship as well. Rob Van Dam is also defending his championship against Too Cold, by the way. It was a singles match to be the franchise, and this was, of course, Shane Douglas versus Justin Credible. Again, it was a pretty good match. Shane Douglas put on an excellent exhibition as well, as Justin Credible was pretty much jobbing it the best way he can. Justin Credible, he has some good points to him, but past that, I don't think he's the best wrestler in the world. He's decent, but not great. Shane Douglas put on an awesome match set. Liked this match as well. The final match, which was, this Ultimate Jeopardy Steel Cage match, was the final match in the set for the pay-per-view, which was Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon and Seed versus New Jack, Axel Rotten, and Balls Mahoney, which I met Balls Mahoney in person. He was kind of in and out of this little local event we did here, but anyway, he's a tall guy, let me tell you, but it ended up with Bubba Ray and Dudley and all that winning the match. And, it was a pretty bloody and gory match. You had these other matches weren't as bloody and gory, but there were, some blood here and there. But the eighth match, I'd have to say, was it was pretty grotesque. It was pretty crazy, but it was decent. It was pretty much only there for the blood and gore for all the fans, and that was pretty much it. It was ended off like that. That's it. So overall, would I say this pay-per-view / live event was great? Yes, I thought it was a pretty fantastic pay-per-view. It was a good example of ECW, showing the variety of the promotion. At the end of the day, I'd say it is it gets 4 out of 5. A couple of matches weren't as great. I mean, I liked Taz's match, but it kind of ended. I mean, it was pretty badass seeing Taz choke the shit out of Chris, though. He was kind of like, just because he was injured his neck, so Chaz just jumped in there and choked the shit out of him, kind of thing. That was kind of cool, but it was, I mean, the match wasn't, 5-star to me. I mean, Rob Van Dam's match, it was good. I mean, it was a lot of good technician moves in there, a lot of high flying, a lot of technicality, but it wasn't 5-star. It was like a 4.5 at best. So, again, I couldn't give this a perfect review. It just had it was great watching this, watching this on, through the means of DVD. But again, it was just, it wasn't the perfect pay-per-view, but it was certainly a good pay-per-view. So, again, I'd recommend it to all those ECW fans out there. So, take it easy, folks, and thank you guys for watching.